How would I fix spellfire in D&D? This is kind of a big question that goes beyond just the mechanics that we have in 5th edition, because now we have a couple of feats and we have the new spellfire sorcerer subclass, but my problems with spellfire are actually more narrative than mechanical. The mechanics are middling at best, and that's a persistent issue. But my big problem with Spellfire is just that the narrative around it is so arbitrary and silly. I've talked about that in a previous video. The lore is that Spellfire is supposed to be direct access to the weave, and the idea is using spells, using magic that most mortals have access to, you are using the weave through a filter, through a known process that produces a safe, consistent effect. It's like drinking filtered water from a tap. You know exactly what you're going to get for the most part, and most of the bad side effects have been taken out. But going straight to the weave is like drinking water straight from a pond. It might be perfectly fine, or you might die on the Oregon Trail of dysentery. So if we're going to represent that narratively and mechanically, it needs to be dangerous. It needs to not just be sorcery. It needs to not be ice cream flavored ice cream. This needs to feel meaningfully different and dangerous and also direct. Like, using spellfire should be self-destructive and risky. Like, the wild magic table is the bare minimum of craziness that should happen when you resort to spellfire. Sure, it can be very powerful, like we could use it to empower spells to deal an incredible amount of damage or add a whole bunch of extra healing or something like that. But that should come at a serious cost to the user because they're using an unfiltered source of magic that mortals are very much not intended to use. This should be something that the god of magic gives to a mortal who they know can handle this very responsibly, but still says, like, warning label, if you misuse this, you will die. And that should be like the bare minimum. Mechanically, I would love to see it consume hit dice or just eat your character's hit points or something like that. Maybe even reduce ability scores. Like, maybe even reduce your character's hit point maximum so that you can't just heal straight back to full. But there needs to be some significant and unique mechanical cost that hurts to pay in exchange for the incredible power that Spellfire should be delivering. And then conversely, what we get from Spellfire should be much more impactful than, like, I can cast Sacred Flame as a bonus action.